act of kindness forever changed the course of history. Now able to harness the art of the gods, the mortals flourished in this new arcane era. Land cities powered by magic were built, plagues were cured, the lands were connected by new means of transport. Centuries later, most people have grown accustomed to their fantastic reality. Magic now coexists with modern technology as a part of everyday life. But even today, many young people still find themselves chasing dreams of fame, glory, and moderate financial stability with the help of magic. These people seek to become adventurers. Hey, what if we met a dragon or something? That'd be pretty cool. Surely we've already met a dragon at some point. What about back in high school? Wasn't one of our classmates a dragon? Are you thinking of Joss? He's a normal Disney lizard, not a dragon. Oh, yeah. What about you, though? Anything you want to do as an adventurer? Oh, I don't know. Guess I haven't thought that far ahead. Hey, be honest with me, Mel. Are you still down for this Adventures Guild thing with Claire and Jody? Well, you're still excited, right? This is a great opportunity for you. You know I'm pumped, and I'm grateful that you want to support me. But this is a huge undertaking for you, too. I mean, of course I'm nervous. And yeah, our lack of tangible progress so far hasn't been the biggest confidence booster. But we're doing it together, right? And at the end of the day, I think that makes it worth trying. That's the spirit. We'll beat the coolest fighting duo Greenridge has ever seen. And man, how lucky am I to have such a cute adventuring partner. Oh, stop. Yeah, root me too. Who's there? Weren't you in the middle of something important? Oh, duh. Come on, Mel. Let's finish this little treasure hunt. Now, let's see. Next clue is, travel north until you find the spot where the two paths cross. I think this is it. Nice work, Mel. Well, I mean, this is less two paths crossing and more like a big X someone made with dirt. But this is probably it. Now, let's see. Next clue is, from there, search for the lonely tree. This looks like the loneliest tree out here. I don't know, it doesn't look that lonely to me. Feels like that's just projecting our expectations for how it should feel. Please cease out-of-pocket comments about the quality of the clues. Now, let's... Oh, wait, I think I could see something up ahead. For your final test, you must use your wits to discern the identity of the one who has summoned you here. Claire, what are you doing? Oh, come on now, was it really that obvious? Who else would slide directions for a scavenger hunt under my door this late at night? Okay, true. So, what exactly is the point of all this? Is this more training or something? Yes and no. I need to get you in an adventuring mood to prepare you for what happens next. Now, our guild missions over the last few months have been less than optimal. Yeah, we know. But what if I told you that I have something that could change that? what I have here is... for opinions. Attack! Attack! More attacks! Melody attacks! Allison attacks! Our attacks are not very effective. Attack more! Give me my sword, Johnson. Now it's the deep sword shattering it. Ah! Crap! Let's say it's defensive now. Get out of here, you! Allison? Are you hurt? I survived worse. I'm just glad you're okay. So that wasn't part of the plan. But I'm impressed by what I just saw. What, me getting my butt kicked yet again? A lot of people would have given up after so many setbacks. But not you two. Your hearts are in the right place, and you're willing to put in the work. You just need the power to back it up. Which is why I have this. This book contains a sacred ritual passed down to us by Fortuna, the goddess of magic herself. It also has an absurd amount of magical energy, which I think is what attracted that monster just now. Whoa, where did you get that? I found it while exploring. So, as the story goes, when Fortuna first taught magic to us mortals way back when, nobody had the training required to cast spells. But instead of giving up on us, Fortuna came up with a ritual to awaken or activate latent magic abilities. And I just so happen to have the instructions for that right here. It won't give you the powers of a goddess, and you'll still need a lot of practice, but it'll give you a running start. You just have to answer a few questions for me. What do you say? Is this cheating? Is it really fair for us just to get magical powers for free? People work hard for these. I mean, it's not free. You still have to work very, very hard to figure out how to do anything with your new mana. What's really unfair is the thought of you two being left in the dust just because you didn't have your whole life's planned for you at age 14. I mean, come on! You probably would have started years ago if you knew adventuring wasn't a pipe dream. It's just a nudge in the right direction to make it for the last time. Okay, but like that, this sounds like just what we needed. Well, if Mel's in, then I'm in. Excellent. Let's start with you, Melody. Why do you want to be an adventurer? Well, Allison wants to join you and Jody in your guild. But she knows I'd be worried sick if she ran off without me. So I thought, well, I'm not really doing anything else with my life. Maybe I could go with her and look out for her. Try to keep her safe. I see. I'm not the best fighter, so I think it'd be more useful if I had healing magic. I mean, I've tried being a healer, but without magic, all I can really do is hand out potions, and I don't want to keep being the cheap water girl. I assumed as much. You'd make a great cleric. Well, not quite. I think I'd rather be a paladin. Really? Like, a noble crusader with a code of honor and all that jazz? You sure? I've been reading up on my options a lot, and well, I don't know, I just like the sound of it. You know? Sounds all that confident in your choice. No, this is what I want. I'm observant. That's better. And you, Allison? You know me. Adventuring's in my blood. I just want to be strong and fight monsters, really. Care to be a little more specific? Evil monsters would be preferable. I don't have any reason to fight nice monsters. Okay, so if that's all you're gonna give me to work with, You don't get to play if you think the powers suck. No promises. Great. Now, let's begin the ritual. Oh dear. Right, it's just a little spell. Follow the instructions to the letter. Is this dangerous? Oh, absolutely. Where am I? Melody? Are you still with us? Can you hear me? Huh? Oh. Yes, I can hear you, Claire. You had us worried there for a second. Dang. I wish I could see what you're seeing, wherever your conscious is right now. Anyways, Allison didn't need much magic, so she's already done. But I still got a few final preparations to make for you, Melody. I'd suggest you look around a bit while you wait. Alright then. It's very rainbowy and starry. Is this what magic feels like? Claire? Some kind of a shadow freaking watching me here? Is this normal? Huh? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I've never experienced it myself. That might always have been there. Hello? It just disappeared. See? Left you alone. It's fine. I'm sure it's more scared of you than you are of it. I'm pretty scared. Okay, Melody, I have one last question to ask of you before we can complete the ritual. A whole lot of magical power is currently being channeled into you, and we need a way to focus that. You want to be a paladin, and paladins derive their power from faith. I'm not really all that religious. It doesn't have to be religious, let's just try filling in the blank. My power is derived from my faith in... Would faith in my own abilities count? What? Well, I feel like I'm kind of a natural healer, and it just feels right. If I can be any faith, then it could be my faith in my ability to heal. You're telling me you want to believe so hard that you have magical healing abilities that the belief itself gives you the arcane power needed to actually cast healing spells, which would in turn prove that belief right, like some kind of self-esteem or Ouroboros. Is that what you're saying? Well, I mean, resolute paladins are a thing, but it's not that simple, Melody. Mel did help me out last flu season. I probably would have been better another week without her. And not only because she brought me medicine, I thought just having her around helped. She has, like, a soothing presence. I mean, healing's healing, right? Just juice that up with some magic or whatever. Fine, if this is what you really want, then I guess I can make it work. Yes. And with that, the choice was made. Super Lesbian Animal RPG, Act 1. Several weeks later. Almost looked the part. Not bad for a couple things I had in my closet and a few pieces of cheap gear off the internet. Your name is Melody Emerith. You're a timid fox who lives near the south part of Greenridge on the scenic Sapphire Islands. You lived a quiet life with few ambitions since high school, mostly content to let yourself coast along on autopilot. But you've always felt that something was missing. Months ago, something finally clicked. You came to two important realizations about yourself. One, you're deep probably have been for a long time. As it turns out, the feeling was mutual. And two, if Allison has her heart set on an adventurer, then maybe you could join her as a healer. Okay, enough fooling up in my house. I've read all these material Claire's given me and run through my mana magic dice 1,000 times. I think it's finally time for me to head in town and show everyone what I've learned. And that is where we